Hi, everybody. I just wanted to say Happy New Year. I have not been on any social media much for the last 2 weeks. I certainly have not posted on TikTok for a while. And we've just had a lot of things going on. Been a very reflective time for our families, a lot of time of shifting and healing and, working through things, lots of unraveling, because that's what's happening right now, is that people are seeing things within themselves and unraveling. So I want to thank everybody who's new to my channel and who's started following me. I do appreciate you. I have some content ready to go for the new year, but I haven't, put it out yet. There's just been some changes in my life where I'm going back to school, learning some new stuff to go along with how I already help people with their alchemy as it is. And one thing that I wanted to get on here today, because I think it's very important to talk about, is when you have family members or you have friends, people that are close to you with addictions. And I'm certainly no stranger to that. I have not been addicted to any substances. I have known quite a few people in my life, when I reflect back, who have had trouble with addictions. And it's hard. It's hard to watch them go through it. It's hard to watch them make decisions that they wouldn't make otherwise if they were of sound mind. It's hard because our medical system here where we live is, I have talked to so many professionals, and over the last few months, in trying to get someone help who is not able to make good decisions for themselves. And it's like this catch-22 where one program won't take them because they need to do this first, but then this program won't do it unless they do this. And so how do you get someone help when they can't do either one, because either one won't do anything? So it's a lot. And sometimes you feel like you're getting through, and sometimes you're not. And it's important to remember that when somebody is addicted to substances, that they have actually created a different reality for themselves, which is why you can't use logic. The same logic that you would use for everyday life, they don't have that, because the substances can rewire their nervous system, can allow them to create stories, to rewrite the past, for them to continue surviving in the present. And it's a lot of things that you don't understand. And I've done shadow work for 25, 30 years. I teach workshops on shadow work to people and alchemy sessions with people. And it's frustrating to me, with all the training that I have and all the experience that I have, I'm unable to help. And I really want to. And it can be frustrating sometimes. And I want to let you know that if you are dealing with this, that you're trying to help someone and you just feel like you can't get through, know that it's not your fault that you can't get through. Don't berate yourself that you haven't found those magic words or that magic thing that's going to make a difference. The individuals have to choose, and sometimes they're just not ready to, or they can't see it. But just know that whatever you're doing enough. You are doing enough if you care and you love them, and to make sure to take care of yourself. So make sure that you have support in your life, because it is a difficult thing to go through. It's a difficult thing to watch. You're going to have many emotions. Some days you're going to feel okay about it, some days you're not. So make sure that you also have the kind of support that you need, because you need it. But just know that if you haven't found that thing or that way to help, that it's not that you're doing anything wrong. It really isn't. It's a difficult thing to watch someone go through or to support them through. And just know that it's okay to have your own limits. It's okay to have your own boundaries. It's okay, because you ultimately are not responsible for their safety, even if you really want them to be safe. So I just wanted to get on here and tell people and talk about it a bit, and just let you know that if you are a person who's struggling because you're supporting someone or trying to support them, make sure you get your own support. Know that you're not alone. There's a lot of people. When I reflect, I've had a lot of people in my life who've struggled with addictions over the years, and in different ways, and some people are on the right track now and some people aren't. And when I actually talk publicly about it, there's a lot of people who are affected by it, who have loved ones that are going through it or who have been through it. So you're not alone. It affects way more people than you think. And just know that it's okay. It's okay for us to talk about it. It's okay that you're trying to figure it out, you know, but make sure you take care of yourself and know that your limits, your boundaries, you're allowed to have those things. If they ask for help and it's not something that you feel comfortable with, you are not obligated to do that. You got to give help in the way that you feel good about. So just getting on there to talk about it a bit. Wish everyone a happy new year. Thank you again to all the new followers, and you know, put it in the comments if you actually listen to the video. Thanks for listening to the whole video. And you know, just know that you're not alone in what you're going through.